Hi, I'm Devin. I play guitar in Pallbearer. This is my pedal board. Really, it's like kind of a one of everything situation. I have a couple overdrives, a distortion, and a single fuzz, and I try to mix it up throughout songs based on whatever riff we're playing or part it is, I guess. Some of my favorites, I guess, I'm really into the Ghost Echo. I use this all the time. It's really rad, and all of the Black Art stuff is really great. I have this on the board tonight, but I normally play like a LSTR pedal. It's like a distortion pedal. It's really rad. This dude too, like I've seen it on so many boards.
Everybody
like the guys in like Shiv and Dev Heaven uses it, which is, I don't know, it's such a versatile pedal. These are all new. This one and this one and this one. Earthquaker hooked us up the other day and gave us like, it was really cool of them. It's an awesome company and awesome dudes. This one in particular is really rad. You can get, it's like a kind of this blend of like a reverb and short delays, and it's like makes these incredible sounds. And yeah, the Pharaoh's a classic too. Joe uses that, he has used that in the past on bass, and it sounds just as cool. But yeah, man, it's pretty straightforward. These are kind of my weird sound pedals for like in between song stuff or like space jams at the end of songs, and it's a really killer phaser too. You can get some really cool like Robin Trower kind of stuff. I don't use the vibrato, but that's just because I haven't yet. So I mostly just use the phase function. But yeah, it's just kind of a simple setup, man. Cool, simple dudes. So.
And in way of amps, are you also playing Emperor?
No, right now I'm playing orange stuff, OR 100. I kind of switch back through stuff. I don't like to stay with like one thing for too long, especially we're on the road a lot, so that kind of keeps you energized, I guess.
Yeah.
Like being able to switch pedals and amps and keeps playing the songs. It makes it interesting, I guess.
Yeah, Brett was kind of saying that you guys like switch it up like super often.
All the time. Like I might not even play all of these tonight. Like we have other stuff that we can just use. So I mean, we like to switch it up. But I definitely like some of these things are staples. Like I never go out without this and without this. Those are always on. And at least some kind of Black Arts like distortion. Their dirty pedals are the best in the business, I think. For like modulation kind of stuff, these are really great too. Got these new V's like. Within the last 5 weeks, I bought 2 of the ESP LTD Dave Mustaine signature models.
Oh, really?
I played one when I was 15, and I was super into it. And I sold it to a buddy who became a fucking doctor. Has plenty of dough now, but he won't sell it back because he loves it so much,
Keep that 15-year-old alive.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them now in 2 different colors.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
I'm now trying to figure out what pedals work with those particular pickups because they're the funnest guitars that I know right now that I want to play. Last year I was playing a Telly, and 6 months before that it was all Les Pauls. I always just keep 2 or 3 guitars around that I like. And it's kind of a weird deal. Billy said that we had more guitar tracks by a lot than any band we'd ever tried.
Yeah.
And we did it by kind of building tone slowly. We'd start off with essentially a clean sound and then add a little more and a little more and a little more. And the final stage is massive amounts of distortion. We just kind of blend these things in. So there's a lot of clarity because we don't. A lot of new bands will just be these straight, kind of really simple chord shapes, I guess. Just essentially a power chord with an octave. And we like to do different kind of shapes, for different sounds and feels. So having a lot of clarity is a big deal, but you still want it to be heavy. So it's trying to find that point where the mids are coming through and it's not too bassy, but you don't want too much top end either. I try to keep it kind of warm tone. So it's, I don't know. But the record is really we got different pedals Earthquaker and Black Art sent us a lot of cool stuff. Lots of Black Arts on this stuff. I recorded this the Psycho on Archer. It has this really crazy weird solo in the middle of it. It's just this weird, ridiculous chain of noise that I set up, and we did 3 different solos and overlaid them, and that was a lot of Earthquaker stuff, just getting weird sounds and trying to do a Billy Corgan-esque insane solo.
Yeah, that was definitely something I was like super surprised by, like with this album, like especially compared to Sorrow and Extinction, where it's like the tones are so heavy, but there is that like nice mid range and that nice clarity and everything.
We just lucked out, dude. Like, we recorded our first album pretty much like very cheaply and on our own, so it did really well for Profound Lore. So, you know, Chris is incredible. We had a really big budget, and we got to make the album that we wanted.
Yeah.
We had 30 days in a nice studio with Billy Anderson, which what more can you ask for?
Yeah.
And we did 14 hours a day, pretty much every day. So we like made it worth it. But, I don't know. There's a lot of good things came together.
Yeah.
And that album kind of worked out. Like, we're all really, really happy with it. Really did a great job. And
Yeah. That's like a Metallica schedule. You know,
Yeah.
30 days is like
we slept there and we woke up there. So I mean, it became like The Shining meets Groundhog Day. And you're just like, there were a couple times like I would record rhythms all day, and then like the next day like it got corrupted,
and,
so
like,
it's
redo.
all deleted.
What that happened? What?
Several times. We weren't sure if we would have an album until the last like hour or something. We were working until the last second. We still didn't do everything that we envisioned, but we're happy with it. I mean, it got excessive, but yeah, dude. That's what I mean. Literally like a Groundhog Day scenario.
Yeah.
You wake up and not only are you doing the same songs, but you're even doing the same layer. You know, so
Probably wearing the same clothes.
Yeah.
Like wearing the same stench and yeah.
a lot of times sleeping on like isolation, like studio foam. I don't know. It was crazy, but really fun.
Yeah. Sounds like it.